Lesson 19. Essays. 1. Postmen are friendly messenger. The postman is a very special person in our lives. He is like a messenger who brings us letters, cards, and packages. We see him dressed in a neat uniform, carrying a big bag full of letters. The postman's job is to deliver mail to our homes. He visits our houses every day, except on Sundays and public holidays. He walks or rides a bicycle, and sometimes drives a small van to reach all the places in our neighborhood. The postman is responsible for delivering letters and cards sent by our friends and family. Sometimes we receive special messages on our birthdays or during festivals. The postman brings us these wonderful surprises. He also delivers important documents such as official letters, bank statements, and bills. Not only does the postman deliver letters, but he also brings us packages. If we order something online or receive a gift, the postman delivers it to our doorstep. We should always thank the postman when he brings us something nice. The postman is a kind and friendly person. He always greets us with a smile and asks how we are doing. He knows everyone in our neighborhood and is well liked by children and adults alike. 2. Diwali, the festival of lights. Diwali is a special festival celebrated by people in India and around the world. It is also known as the Festival of Lights. Let's learn more about Diwali and why it is so exciting for everyone, including children. Diwali is a joyful festival that usually falls in the month of October or November. It is one of the biggest celebrations in India. During Diwali, people decorate their homes with beautiful lights and colorful decorations. It is a time when families come together and celebrate with great enthusiasm. One of the most exciting things about Diwali is bursting fireworks. Children and adults alike eagerly wait for this part of the celebration. The night sky is filled with colorful fireworks that light up the surroundings. Diwali is also a time for exchanging gifts. People give presents to their loved ones, friends, and neighbors. It could be something as simple as sweets, new clothes, or decorative items. Another important tradition of Diwali is lighting diyas, or lamps. Diyas are small clay lamps filled with oil and a cotton wick. People place them in their homes and surroundings, creating a beautiful ambience. Diwali is incomplete without delicious food and sweets. Families prepare special meals and sweets to share with each other. Some popular Diwali sweets include ladus, jalebis, and barfis. It is a time when people indulge in tasty treats and enjoy festive meals together. 3. Taj Mahal, a marvel of beauty. The Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument located in India. It is known as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Let's learn some interesting facts about the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful white marble mausoleum. It was built by a great emperor named Shah Jahan for his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. It took many years and thousands of workers to complete this marvelous structure. The Taj Mahal is famous for its intricate carvings and exquisite architecture. The tall minarets, the large dome, and the decorative designs make it a masterpiece. People from all over the world visit the Taj Mahal to admire its beauty and learn about its history. The Taj Mahal is surrounded by beautiful gardens and a reflecting pool. The gardens are filled with colorful flowers and greenery, creating a peaceful and serene atmosphere. Visitors can walk around and enjoy the breathtaking view of the Taj Mahal from different angles. The Taj Mahal is a symbol of love and is often called the symbol of eternal love. It represents the deep affection and devotion of Emperor Shah Jahan towards his wife. The Taj Mahal stands as a testament to their love story, which is why it is so special. 4. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation. Mahatma Gandhi, also known as Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, was a great leader and a freedom fighter. He played a crucial role in India's independence struggle against British rule. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 in India. He believed in non-violence, truth and equality. His teachings and actions were based on the principles of peace, justice and harmony. He dedicated his life to fighting for the rights of all people, regardless of their background. One of the most famous movements led by Mahatma Gandhi was the Salt March. In 1930, he marched for 240 miles to protest against the unfair British salt tax. This peaceful protest inspired millions of Indians to join the struggle for independence. Mahatma Gandhi always emphasized the importance of truth and honesty. He believed in resolving conflicts through peaceful means and promoting harmony among people. His philosophy of non-violence, known as Ahimsa, continues to inspire people around the world. Mahatma Gandhi's leadership and teachings influenced many other freedom fighters and world leaders. His impact on the world was immense, and he is remembered as a symbol of peace and freedom. His birthday, 2nd October, is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti, a national holiday in India. 5. My hobby. Everyone possesses some kind of liking or disliking for certain things, and some of us have some kind of hobby that keeps us occupied in our leisure hours. I have also a hobby, the hobby of painting pictures. Nobody has ever taught me how to draw a picture. It is on my own that I practice drawing pictures, being guided by the drawings in my textbooks which contain various types of sketches. I imitated drawing from there the animals, the trees, the rivers, the clouds, the hills, and of course, the human faces. As days passed, my sense of drawing improved step by step. I found that observation is the main thing in the art of drawing. The object is to be observed minutely, and the angles from which the painting should be started have to be studied and selected beforehand. Then the rest would come naturally and easily to the face of the brush or the pen. I remember that I began my first effort of drawing with an elephant, and then a tiger and a bird. Afterwards, I began to draw huts, gardens, village paths, hills, clouds, sun, moon, birds flying in the blue sky, and so on. In this way, I have continued to retain my hobby till this day. Whenever I find some leisure time, at once I sit down with my pencil and drawing paper to draw something that might suddenly come to my mind. Now I am not required to imitate anything particularly. I can draw freely any object, animate or inanimate, the landscapes of temples, mosques or churches, horses, frogs or lions, any and everything can become my subject of drawing. My hobby keeps me engaged in my leisure hours and brings me immense joy and satisfaction. Like, share, and subscribe.